Solve for x and y. X plus 2y is equal to 9. 3x plus 4y equals 19. Let us solve this problem using multiple approaches. First we have x plus 2y equals 9, 3x plus 4y equals 19. X plus 2y equals 9. Subtract 2y from both sides and we get x equals 9 minus 2y. So we now have x equals 9 minus 2y. X equals 9 minus 2y. Now we take the second equation. So you have 3x plus 4y. 3x plus 4y equals 19. And we already have x from the first equation. So you have 3 times x plus 4y equals 19. And what is x? 9 minus 2y. What is 3 times 9? It is 27. What is 3 times negative 2y? Negative 6y. And then you have plus 4y equals 19. And this is as good as 27 minus 2y equals 19. Subtract 27 from both sides. And what do we get? Negative 2y equals, what is 19 minus 27? Negative 8. Divide both sides by negative 2 and you get y equals 4. What is negative 8 divided by negative 2? It is positive 4. So that's what I did on the side here. X equals 9 minus 2y. X equals 9 minus 2y. And then we take the second equation, 3x plus 4y equals 19. And then we put x in black, and in the space occupied by x, we substitute 9 minus 2y. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times negative 2y equals negative 6y plus 4y equals 19. And you do the math and you see that y is equal to 4. So once we have y is equal to 4, what do? Substitute back into either of those equations. So you have x plus 2y equals 9. X plus 2, substitute for y. And what is y? It is 4. And that is equal to 9. So you get x plus 8 equals 9. Subtract 8 from both sides and you get x equals 1. So that's what I did here. X plus 2y equals 9. X equals 9 minus 2y. Substitute y is equal to 4. And 9 minus 8. And that is equal to, x is equal to 1. Now, so that's one way of doing it. If you can get rid of one of the variables by adding, it'll be easy for you to solve. So change our goal from substitution to getting rid of one of the variables. How do we get rid of x? The only way we can get rid of x is to multiply the first equation by negative 3. Why? Because negative 3x, and when we add to the second equation, negative 3x plus 3x becomes 0. So we have an equation involving y, and you can solve for y. So let's do that. So you have x plus 2y equals 9. 3x plus 4y equals 19. Multiply the first equation by negative 3. Do not forget, you have to multiply both sides by negative 3. So that gives us negative 3x minus 6y equals, what is 9 times negative 3? It is negative 27. And you have 3x plus 4y equals 19. And what do we do now? Add. And what do we get? What is 3x minus 3x? This is equal to 0. What is negative 6y plus 4y? It is negative 2y. And what is negative 27 plus 19? It is negative 8. Divide both sides by negative 2. And what do we get for y? It is positive 4. Y is positive 4. So that's what I did here. I have x plus 2y equals 9. Multiply the first equation by negative 3. Do not forget, multiply both sides by negative 3. And then we have negative 3x minus 6y equals negative 27, and 3x plus 4y equals 19. We add, and what do we get? Negative 6y plus 4y is negative 2y equals negative 8. So divide both sides by negative 2, and what do we get? Y is equal to 4. Once we have y is equal to 4, you can substitute back and solve for x, and you will see that x is equal to 1. All right, now let's try to get rid of the y. If our goal is to get rid of y instead of x, then we have to multiply the first equation by negative 2. Y, negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4, and negative 4y and positive 4y will cancel. The only way we can get negative 4y for the first equation is to multiply throughout by negative 2. So we have x plus 2y is equal to 9. 3x plus 4y equals 19. What do? We multiply the first equation by negative 2. So you have negative 2x minus 4y equals negative 18. And we have 3x plus 4y equals 19. Now we add 3x minus 2x is just x. 4y minus 4y is 0. And what is 19 minus 18? 1. So you get x is equal to 1. Once we have x is equal to 1, we can substitute back and solve for y. So that's what I did here. X plus 2y equals 9. 3x plus 4y equals 19. Multiply the first equation by negative 2. Keep the second equation the same, and you use the distributive property. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 2y is negative 4y minus 18 on the right side. Add, and you get 3x minus 2x. What do we get? 3x minus 2x is just x, and 4y minus 4y is 0. So you get x equals 1, x is equal to 1. Okay, what is another approach that is out there? Well, we can graph it and then see where it intersects. So that's the next approach. So we have the two equations. So you have to think of this as two lines. X plus 2y equals 9, 3x plus 4y equals 19. So we have to rearrange it and make it look like 2y equals 9 minus x, 4y equals 19 minus 3x. Shift x to the left, and you have 9. Shift negative 3x to the left, and you have negative 3x plus 19. Divide the first equation by 2, and divide the next one by 4. Why? Because we want to make the equations look like y equals mx plus b. When you divide this equation by 2, you get this. Y equals negative x over 2 plus 9 over 2. When you divide the second equation by 4, you get y equals negative 3x over 4 plus 19 over 4. Y is equal to mx plus b. Our equations look like y is equal to mx plus b. So for the first equation, we have m is equal to negative 1/2 x plus b. B is 4.5. For the second equation, we have m equals negative 3 over 4, which is negative 0.75. And what is b? 19 over 4. And then we plot these two on the same graph paper, and you will see that they intersect at 1, 4. So this is x equals 1, y is equal to, all right, 1, 4. And this is George Mathew signing off. Good luck.